Are you really in control of your real estate business, or are you just reacting to a constant stream of problems? Managing properties in the UAE often feels like juggling a dozen different jobs at once. You use spreadsheets for tenant tracking, a separate app for accounting, and WhatsApp for maintenance requests. Relying on these fragmented, unconnected channels creates gaps in your oversight, where critical data can easily fall through the cracks. This disjointed workflow leads directly to delayed maintenance decisions, compliance errors, and a significant lack of internal control over your operations. When your data lives in separate silos, reconciling your total financial performance becomes a manual, retrospective task rather than a real-time reality. A dedicated real estate management ERP, built specifically for the UAE market, is designed to resolve this fragmentation. It functions as a single control panel, consolidating the once isolated functions of accounting, maintenance, and leasing into one integrated platform. This architectural framework ensures that every data point is connected, allowing information to flow across your business without manual entry. In the GCC, attempting to scale manually often forces a trade-off. You either increase administrative staff to manage the paperwork, or you accept a higher margin of error in your portfolio reporting. True portfolio control requires data to move between all departments the moment a transaction occurs, eliminating the need for human intervention or manual reconciliation. We start in the engine room of the business, the tenant and lease management module. Here, the entire tenancy lifecycle is digitized. This interface standardizes how contracts are created, providing immediate, centralized access to a complete digital record for every lease in your portfolio. The software proactively sends automated alerts for upcoming lease expirations. This prevents accidental holdovers and stops revenue leakage before it happens. It also automates the tracking and scheduled depositing of post-dated checks, linking each check directly to its corresponding payment schedule. Within the UAE market structure, precise PDC management is an operational necessity for maintaining consistent cash flow. Centralizing this lease data shifts your posture from reacting to administrative deadlines to proactively optimizing your portfolio. Your portfolio requires a digital blueprint. That is the property and unit management module. This central registry instantly categorizes different unit types across your entire residential, commercial, and industrial inventory. You get a unified, at-a-glance view of exactly which specific units are vacant, occupied, or reserved at any given moment. Leasing agents use this real-time clarity to rapidly process inquiries and reduce the time your units sit empty and non-earning. Because the assets are categorized, distinct management rules, like specific commercial service charges, are assigned automatically to the correct property types. Absolute real-time visibility into your asset inventory is the foundational requirement for maximizing your occupancy rates. The core differentiator of an integrated ERP is that financial accounting is baked directly into the operational core. This removes the need to manually export rent rolls into separate, disconnected accounting software, a process where errors often hide. When a tenant payment is processed, the system triggers a sequence of simultaneous updates across your accounts receivable ledger and revenue accounts. Logging this single payment automatically prepares the exact data required for instant bank reconciliation. This seamless data flow removes the risk of human error associated with double entry across different programs. In practice, firms using this integration have reduced their month-end close process from 7 days down to just 1. This allows you to pull an accurate, real-time profit and loss statement for any individual property on demand. Financial integration means your daily operations and your strategic reporting move at the same speed. Operating in the UAE requires a built-in compliance engine designed to handle federal tax authority regulations. Manually calculating that across thousands of rental invoices creates a massive administrative burden and a high risk of miscalculation. The ERP automatically applies the correct VAT rate to every transaction, generating a final FTA-formatted document ready for submission with a few clicks. This architecture natively prepares your business for the upcoming mandatory e-invoicing standard, known as Fatura. The system maintains an unbroken audit trail for every transaction. When the FTA requires details, a stressful audit turns into a straightforward document review. Automating compliance prevents fines while lowering the administrative cost of staying current with regional laws. Bringing a new ERP system online in a running business requires a strict methodology. A successful integration is a meticulous, phased transformation of your business data. In Phase 1, cleaning historical lease and financial data is the critical requirement for a smooth transition. In Phase 2, the software is configured to mirror your specific regional business rules. Targeted, role-specific user training in Phase 3 ensures your team can utilize the new tools effectively from day one. Ongoing post-life support then allows your team to continuously refine workflows and maximize the return on your investment. Partnering with a developer focused on the Abu Dhabi market since 1998 ensures the system inherently supports WPS payroll, Ijari, and local tax laws. Aligning with a provider who understands these regional mechanics leads to a lower and more predictable total cost of ownership. Scaling a property portfolio requires moving away from scattered manual tools and into a fully integrated data ecosystem. If you do not have this level of real-time monitoring, you are effectively working blind. This integrated platform functions as a control system designed to prevent errors before they propagate through your accounts. It is time to stop putting out fires and start operating with clarity. For a free consultation, contact us today.